الدنيا تضيق خلقك الحمد لله ما حد بياخذ منك رزقك هدي وارتاح ثابر واطمح من حقك بس بلاش العين لا 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 ما تسوى الدنيا تضيق خلقك الحمد لله ما حد بياخذ منك رزقك هدي وارتاح ثابر واطمح من حقك بس بلاش العين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My name is Maulana Munib. I'm a representative of the IMA Islamic Medical Association Gauteng branch, and I'm here today on the launch of our mobile clinic, which is linked with, as you can see, the Islamic Medical Association, the Islamic Care Line Association, and also the MAP Association, and also Jamiatul Ulama. Today, we've gathered here today on this auspicious occasion of the launch of our mobile clinic, and we'll have Insaf later to take us through the entire process of the clinic as well as the dates and days where they are available. And I would just like to extend our gratitude to all the sponsors and everybody who is involved in this launch of this clinic, and also to the ITV and also to the viewers. Be very informed of our mobile clinic, which is coming to your area. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Inshaf. I'm from MEP GP office. I'm the program coordinator. So today is the launch of our mobile clinic, and I will be taking you through what we do. So basically our mobile clinic, it moves to different areas which we situated in region B, and the areas I can name a few is Bosmont, Rivoli, New Clay, Westbury, Parario, Windsor, Fitas, and so on, right? So for that, the counsellors, there's community health workers and professional counsellors who are trained, who do the basic screening as well as the HIV testing. Okay, so this is, I'll take you through how our mobile clinic works and what the services will get inside. So this is basically our mobile clinic. What happens in here, you'll get tested. There's confidentiality because we'll draw the curtain. That's where your HIV test or any other screening that takes place will be taking place inside the mobile clinic. Everything is equipped inside here for all the testing and the screening to be done. So I'd like to show you through. Everything we have here is what is by standard that needs. We work with the NSP, which we want to complete the 1990 services, and this is everything will be in here at your service. We do NCD screening, TB screening, MMC screening, and as well as the HIV testing.
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Islamic Care Line and the relationship between the Islamic Care Line and the Muslim AIDS program. Islamic Care Line and Muslim AIDS program don't go separately. I have to say, they always go hand in hand, and often sometimes the staff get a bit confused when we're explaining to someone, when we talk about the Islamic Care Line, we forget we need to explain to them what the relationship is. But the Islamic Care Line is essentially a therapeutic organization counseling service, started in 1992 when there was the realization that the Muslim community was experiencing, they started to surface social problems and ailments, and there weren't adequate services to address those in the Muslim community. So we started out essentially doing telephonic and face-to-face counseling, and again, like Kashifa mentioned, the growth of the Muslim AIDS program, the Islamic Care Line over the last 20, going on to 27 years, has grown, also being community-based, addressing needs as they have changed, seen political changes, changing in dynamics in the community. So at present, like I said, our main focus is therapeutic. We provide counseling face-to-face and telephonic. We address a wide range of social problems on a generic level. We've partnered with various organizations, various sectors. Our other services include awareness programs, training, we take students on, but like I said, it's very, very varied. Again, our pamphlets will give you more information about that. But going back then to the relationship with the Muslim AIDS program, when the Muslim AIDS program was started, it was started as a joint organization between the Islamic Medical Association, the Islamic Care Line, and the Jamiat Ulama South Africa. It started out as a project. Alhamdulillah, I must say that we've done well in registering it as a separate organization with its own staff, its own volunteers, and it exceeded our expectations in becoming a national organization. Like Kashifa mentioned, we've worked well over the years with the department and also with various sectors, faith-based and outside our own faith groups. The national office of the Muslim AIDS program gets run from the Islamic Care Line office in Fordsburg. We provide a lot of technical support. I think we work hand in hand. Like I said, we cannot work separately in a lot of ways, and a lot of therapeutic work still gets done from this. So, you know, where we partner with each other, we complement one another, and like I said, we kind of inseparable, which I think we are. Okay, so I think we managed to locate some of our other speakers this morning. So I'm going to hand you over to Faith, who's going to tell you a little bit about HIV/AIDS. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Faith. I'm a counselor and a coordinator at MEP. I'm pleased to be working under MEP. Right. What we basically do, HIV and AIDS. So we educate. We're more of educating as well as letting people know of their status so that they can take care. So we educate them about HIV and AIDS as well as TB and other infections that goes hand in hand with it. So we are very pleased, like we're so honored to be having and given a great mobile clinic because it is a brand on its own, it mobilizes on its own, and it is working and giving out to the community at large. For example, once we went into Windsor, the stats there was like, wow. So the numbers and the figures that we got at Windsor through the mobile clinic on its own was very great. So I'm going to go down a little bit about HIV and AIDS. HIV and AIDS, I know everybody knows about it, but it's not a death sentence. That's all that we need to know, that it's a chronic. A chronic means that you can live with it. You just have to take medication for the time period that you'll be here in this planet Earth. And you take it appropriately, which we call it in the medical health that there's adherence. If they say you have to take your medical meds on 8 o'clock, you take it according to what you are being told. And then for you not to acquire other diseases, as it says that it is human infection virus. So virus, it means that it is a germ. It doesn't mean that you are now about to die. It's just a germ. So you need to monitor the germ by taking your meds. So this is what we do on the field, going out, using all different languages into each and every category of every person. We are a community faith-based that goes all out, and we do not choose any color, any character, or any person. We give services of HIV and AIDS to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Faith. I think it's a good time now to thank all the field workers, especially. There's no person here and not here, a lot of people behind the scenes who contribute to the success of the Muslim AIDS program, and I'm honored to be part of that team. But I also want to convey special gratitude to the field workers who spend time hands-on, grassroots levels. They're the best people to know exactly what's going on, and they're the best people that can feed us back with the information to tell us what our services need to be focused on, where our programs need to be adapted to be most effective and most productive. So thank you everybody for all your contributions. On that note, I'm going to hand you over to Suraya, who's the director of the Islamic Care Line and Muslim AIDS program, and she's going to do our vote of thanks. Thank you everybody.
We seek in this and all matters. I have to start by thanking Riaz Parak from Gauteng Coaches for the generous donation of the mobile clinic, because it has done It is of remarkable service in the field, as you heard from the field workers who go out. But before I thank Riaz, there was one person who whispered in his ear about the value that his involvement will give, and that's Zaid Surti. I can't go without thanking him for... I don't think Riaz needed much coaxing. He just needed a good word to say, you're giving it to good people. And he heard Maulana Bam's name and he said, okay, I'm giving them. So, okay, thanks very much, Riaz. And also your staff for everything that, in this last 5 weeks, whenever we've had issues or problems or we needed things done for the service of the mobile, and that they've always been on hand and always been willing to assist us. So I hope and pray, inshallah, that this relationship will go from strength to strength, because as I mentioned, we do a whole employee wellness program for businesses, and we can definitely offer that service to you. Then to everyone present, I know everybody is busy, business people, councillors, Maulanas, also with work, and you're spending your morning here with us, so thank you very much, everybody. Then I've got a few board members. Professor Musa is here, Khadija Suleiman is here. Any other board members who are here, thank you very much for availing yourself this morning. The Hanley group, the Hanley team, I see Ross and Nosipo are here. They are actually working with us in terms of our strategizing of the program. They're part of the Hanley School of Business, and they are completing their project with us, and they've loaned immense value to our program in terms of what we do and how to strategize in a way that keeps us sustainable and keeps us within the ambit of the work that we do. The staff of MAP Gauteng, as well as the Islamic Care Line and the head office staff as well, Kashifa, all the ladies around, the field workers, as Anissa said, the work of MAP and Islamic Care Line will never be done without the staff that we have, as well as the volunteers. So thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. May you all be blessed with success in all your endeavors. And I'm just very glad that I'm standing here on the threshold after 22 years of MAP, being able to recognize it in a way that business has recognized us and actually lend so much of value to the work we do.
لا 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 ما تسوى الدنيا تضيق خلقك الحمد لله تافر وضح من حقك بس
Assalamu alaikum and morning to everyone. Special thanks to Tim Hooks from WITS. We work quite closely. There is a guy from the Department of Transport and Councillor Mohammed Christian and other friends who have invited. I would like to take the opportunity to basically appreciate the fact that we can work with an NGO like MAP. For me, it was basically a no-brainer getting involved with MAP. Firstly, because they stand behind a reputable organization or representation in the form of the Jamiat. Again, it wasn't because MAP is a Muslim AIDS program. And what really touched me is that the fact that they are going out to places which are close by to our business operating premises in that regard. We'd like MAP to consider offering our commuter base in the Val the same initiative or the programs what they are offering people in this specific area. For me, the people of the Val, they give us basically our bread and butter. They are the ones who helped us establish our business, and because of that, I need to be grateful in that sense. Again, I'd like to thank Zaid, who introduced me to Suraya, Suraya's persistence in that regard, and that's about it. I hope that MAP can grow from strength to strength. I hope other businesses can support MAP. Again, we are not doing this for name and fame. We are taught by our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, that what the right hand does, the left hand should not know. And again, we're not here for name and fame. We hope that this thing can, add value to what Suraya and MEP is doing in our communities. Thank you. Jazakallah.
لا 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 ما تسوى الدنيا تضيق خلقك، الحمد لله ما حد بياخذ منك رزقك، هدي وارتاح ثابر واطمح من حقك، بس بلاش العين. لا 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 ما تسوى الدنيا تضيق خلقك، الحمد لله ما حد بياخذ منك رزقك، هدي وارتاح ثابر واطمح من حقك، بس